Hello, girls. Welcome to this episode of the Heart to Heart Conversation with Atetiwa Other Girls. Guess what? We're going to be inviting some of you to the show. You and okay, let me not let the cat out of the bag. Just watch out. Get ready to see some new faces on the show. My name is Auntie Etima Ume. Have you liked it? Now that you're here, are you sure? Have you subscribed? Okay, get to do that right away. I want to say thank you to every girl that has been watching and has been acting. Some of us are watching and doing as we are hearing. Thumbs up to you. If you're yet to catch up, join us quickly. And of course, I want to say thank you also to everyone that drops a comment. It means a lot when we see your comments. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how social media can encourage girls, pretty girls like you, to live a fake lifestyle. Hey, how many of us are on social media? Confess. Some of you, you don't have phone, but you're on social media. I know you now. I know you. Yes, you. Yeah. You have opened an account on social media with your mommy and daddy's phone, and they don't even know because you didn't tell them that you know their password. Some of you are on social media through your friends' phones. You're not allowed to own a phone because you're not yet 17, 16, 18, depending on what age is appropriate for your family. But you have found a way to maneuver your way into social media. Now, let me say something. Social media is a very powerful space. I mean, it's that platform that has given us the opportunity to have our voices heard around the world. We get a lot of insights, a lot of content, a lot of wisdom from social media. We get tools, we get tips, we get resources through social media. I get it. However, the downside of social media is that it quietly and subtly encourages girls, especially, to live a fake life. Why? It puts pressure on them to look a certain way, to act a certain way, and even to live a certain way that is not real or even healthy. Okay, so let's talk about in what way social media encourages us to be fake. On social media, people mostly share their best moments. I mean, the selfies are perfect, the trips are so exciting, fancy clothes, fun parties, etc. True life example. Recently, my friends and I went on a brief retreat. Okay, in that retreat, we had a lot of arguments. We had a lot of back and forth. In fact, we said we're not going to do this retreat ever again. We have been doing it for 3 years and counting. And in fact, it was more of downs than ups. But at the end of it all, we were able to come together, come to an agreement, and we resolved all the conflict that there was. We took beautiful pictures, etc., and we posted online. Hmm. All of a sudden, one of my friends came and said, "Hey, this is what somebody said." The person said, "Oh, you and your friends, you guys are so hot. You're so beautiful. You're so amazing." You're like, I was like, "Duh." Did they know? Did they know that we fought? Literally, not like that. You know what I mean? Did they know we argued? Did they know one of them said, "Oh, Etima, wash the plate," and I said, "No, you wash the." Nobody knew that. All we showed was just the pictures, the selfies. That's it. And so you might look at it and say, "Oh, look at this beautiful women, Etima and her friends." Oh, oh, oh. Did we have a good time? Yes, we did at the end, but we did not come to show you when we're arguing. So please, stop feeling like you're missing out of something. People travel and then they send you all their clips, they do vlogs and all that, and we go like, "Oh, I'm the only one." Do you know that their flight was delayed? Do you know that there was a tire burst? Do you know that there were armed robbers on the way? You don't know all those things that happened. Where there were issues, where the bad boys tried to come and hurt or harm them. You don't know that, do you? So please, not everything you see on social media is real. Most of them are not. Not like they're intending for you to not believe them, but that's just what it is. I'm not going to come and watch dirty stuff online. You get it? Number two, there is this pressure to look perfect that happens on social media. Actually, if you come and put a picture that is not bright, that is not sharp, like my daughter would say, people will just scroll past you. So everybody is going the extra mile. They're using filters, they're using editing apps, they're using beauty trends. They're putting all those things and then you go like, look at her skin. Her skin is full of pimples. Like, you don't know. Look at her waist, look at her eyes. There's something inside there. It's not real. You now sit and think that this is the standard. You now believe that, oh, everybody is beautiful and I'm the only one that is not beautiful. That's not true. People don't look exactly the way they look in pictures. Okay, so it's not every time and everything you see there that is real. People want to look perfect. Okay, number 3 is when you social media will make you or force you to associate likes to your self-worth or your self-esteem. It indirectly, I mean social media now, teaches you that you measure your value and your importance by how many likes, comments and followers you get. Sometimes I do a post, a very powerful post, and I get only maybe a few likes. And before, this is me, I would have been like, oh, so nobody likes my post. Oh, so this post is not important. Oh, so that means I'm not making sense. But over time, people will come to me and say, oh, I saw that your post. In fact, that post came at the right time because I was about to make a wrong decision. But when I saw your post, so I was like, oh, really? People are actually reading. They might not be liking, sharing, or no, not sharing. You should share. They might not be commenting or liking or even following, but they are getting blessed. And please, that's not an excuse. If you have not subscribed, better subscribe now. Better share, better like. I need the like, not because it's going to make me who I am, but because it's the right thing to do. It's courtesy, yeah? You're watching it for free. All you do is just to say thank you by liking. So I need you to understand that it is not true that you are not liked or that what you are saying is not liked or accepted just because somebody didn't click that thumbs up button. That's not true. Number 4, copycat. Are you there? Copycat. People come to social media and just copy for popularity. They just want to fit in. Okay, take for example TikTok, which many of you love, right? You love TikTok, yeah? You're here, I know. You see those dances? Those dances. Sometimes you don't know the origin, you don't know its destination. You just join because it's trending. Sometimes I see the trends and I like some of the steps. I'm trying to learn it. There was once I was going to fall down. Hey, Queen Mother. Queen Mother was going to fall down because she was trying to practice dance that was trending. There were times that challenges, there was this silhouette challenge that trended on, I think that was Instagram in 2021, where girls will wear revealing clothes or make believe kind of clothes and leave you imagining what is under, and people were just copying without thinking. Hey, where are my girls with sense? Are you here? Arise. Write in the comments. I will not copy without thinking. I will think before I copy. I will think before I copy and paste. Some of us don't think. You don't know what is behind that trend. You don't know who started it. Look at when cleavage started trending. We're all girls here, so I can say what I want to say. You might be young, but don't worry, mommy will explain to you. So cleavage is the part in between your two breasts, yeah? Before, it used to be well covered. All of a sudden, people came on social media and started putting clothes that showed that line. And some of them will rub some oily stuff here and it will be glittering. And they'll take a picture and they'll put online. And all of a sudden, people started copying that fashion. That style started being trendy. Because everybody's like, why is your clothes covered? Like me, this one now. If I got so they'll be like, who is this one? You see the problem. But the thing is, we as girls with sense can actually begin to change what happens. We can actually get people to copy what is right. And for your information, the more you copy, the more you lose your originality. The more you copy, the more you lose your authenticity, your uniqueness, the more you lose it. That's the truth. So be careful as you copy. You know your girl with sense, right? Okay, number 5. Hey, faking happiness. You know you are sad. You know you are stressed. You know you are frustrated. You even know you are overwhelmed. But no, come to social media and you make it look like you got no stress, nothing is on you. Who said so? There's no human being on the face of this earth that doesn't get tired, doesn't get stressed, doesn't get weak, doesn't get discouraged, doesn't they are all there. It's just how they manage it. So when you see these people online, it just looks, I hear people say, this one does not even have any problem in her life. Who told you? People have challenges, but they have just learned how to manage it and show up on social media. You now think that that is how it really is. That's not true. People pretend a lot. So they post smiley pictures, fun-filled pictures, always catching cruise pictures. Why? They just want to keep up with the Jones. You know the Jones. They just want to keep up with the appearances, with the steez and the demure. That's just all. And then you are wondering, but I'm going through a lot. I'm having issues. I'm having friendship drama. I'm having problems in the few sibling rivalry. I'm not okay with my mom. And you know what? Many times you feel like there's something wrong with you. So why am I the only one that is sad and unhappy? Why is everybody else okay? And you just feel like, okay, something must be wrong with me. Do you see? Something was wrong. Nothing is wrong with you. You're normal. You're a human being. Bible says even Jesus on that particular day when he heard that his friend had died, he cried. How many people do you see crying on social media? Unless those that are coming to come and report something that has happened. How many are there? There are just a few. Do you know what? Even those that do it, sometimes they are doing it to trend. So it may not even be real. Even if you see it as a girl, you skip it. Because what you want is fine things, popping lifestyle. See the problem? Okay, so social media helps people sometimes normalize fake lives. Like we said earlier, the way they post, the way they edit their videos, the way they hide the hard stuff, the way they feel like, oh, every day is just smooth, easy. There was a time, I think that was last year or 2 years ago, I had a brief accident driving. And I was coming back to the office. I think I went for a meeting in town. And immediately I came back, I had a session online. I went online immediately. And I was talking. So you don't be like, but she looks so pretty today. Does she? Or does she not? Where's her hairband? Oh, where is this? Where her earring? You will not know. Because you see me with blush, right? Oh no, that's not true. Stop thinking that if you're not doing this, if you're not acting like them, if you're a failure. Where did we get that from? And who made an influencer or influencing a career? Everybody's an influencer. My father in the field, Dr. David Oyedepo, is an influencer, heavy one. My mentors, my coaches, they are all influencers. So people can be influencers in all the mountains of industry, including yours, including you. Whatever God has put inside of you, you're going to become an influencer. I have two mentees. Two of them were in the United Nations the same weekend. One of them is a young girl, young coach of the girls' hall. She's around 24 years of age. The other is around 11 years of age. They both were in the United Nations speaking on different issues. That's it. So different times, different people doing different things. Some people are shining in the area of sports. That's fine, please. Some people are shining in the area of art. That's fine. Of craft. That's fine. Of speaking. That's fine. Whatever it is that your whatever path you're going through is fine. You must not sing or dance or bake to feel enough. You must not. The truth is, social media isn't evil, but you must use it with wisdom. Please write it in the comments. As a girl with sense, I must use social media with wisdom. You don't have to be fake to be valued. The real you is actually worth showing. I'm not going to come here and be who I am not, because that's not what is going to make me who I am. So I want you to, going forward from now, tell yourself that I'm a girl with sense. I'm going to use social media with wisdom at the right time. If you are not up to 17, 18, you don't have any business being on social media. And if you are up to, you don't have any business being there without something valuable to give to your world. Don't just come and like and post pictures. This is me chilling with my mentor. This is me chilling with my friend. This is me. What's that? That's not a girl with wisdom lifestyle. No, no, that's not. You need to bring in your A game and bring in all the value and the blessings that you carry. See you at the next episode. I can't wait for it already. Remember, you know what to do. You know, like, yes, you know, comment, yes, you know, share, and of course, subscribe. Let's hit 5,000 subscribers in a bit. God bless you, girls. Love you so much.